how's it going? So yeah, not quite ready to drop off Final Fantasy just yet after finishing 15, as this is another Final Fantasy I've yet to roll credits on, but one I am more interested in, one to see through. You know what? And just gonna start new. I already have a save, so that's nothing new for me, having to restart games that I fell off over a period of time. I'm gonna let this play out. Oh, okay, let's see. Let that shake. Subtitles, yes. We'll stick with reorchestrated. New game.
In the name of the Father, and in the presence of these holy relics, I hereby pronounce you man and wife from this time forth. May the blessings of the gods light your path for all eternity. Father on.
Both land and air, our kingdom will stand little.
Nabudis has fallen.
Impossible!
My father? I know not. I am sorry.
If Nabudis has indeed fallen, it is only a matter of time before they reach the borders of Dalmasca. There is nothing to halt their advance.
Secure Nalbino with all haste.
I will go.
And I will go at his side.
Galtea, stand watch over your life.
That I be considered worthy.
What's up, Brandon? Yeah, because I mistakenly went live because I didn't update the stream information.
The fortress is lost! We must withdraw!
No! The paling still stands!
Shield beyond sight. Their failing light.
I guess there just was not enough time in between. Maybe, but I didn't think to do so at the time.
The paling's fallen!
Then it's over.
For my father. For my father!
Lord Rasler!
I'm doing alright. Just chillaxing. Letting the epicness of this cutscene wash over me. Yeah, I should have taken a nap earlier, but I didn't.
Blessings of the Great Father descend and guide your bodies return to the earth. Great Father, guide your spirits return to the Mother of all. There you shall find peace. Pharaoh.
The death of Lord Rasla Heos Nabradia was but one of many tragedies to befall the kingdom of Dalmasca. The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Asha's wedding was now quite lost. Dalmasca had been set adrift at the mercy of history's restless tides. At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice: Arcadia in the east, Rosaria the west. The invasion of the Kingdom of Nabradia was Arcadia's first step in its westward march. With Lord Rasla's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces. A counterattack was mounted by the order of the Knights of Dalmasca, ever brave and faithful. But against the martial might of the Arcadian armies, they stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute. Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Ramanas, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress, now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace. The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them. The treaty would be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
Did you get all that?
You there? Can you hear me?
It's as I feared.
They're slowing us down.
Do not say that. Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his homeland. Your name?
Rex, sir. My name's Rex.
Good. Rex. You bore a few cuts, but you are still whole. Well, can you stand? Think you can fight?
I'm fine, sir.
How old are you, Rex?
17, sir.
Young. Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanastre.
So young. You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
I'm aware of the situation.
We found them! Over there!
Bossler, go ahead. I will handle this rabble.
Godspeed.
Steady, Rex. Keep your wits about you and you'll make it. We move!
Hurry to the tutorial. Ooh, try not to yawn on mic. Must be mindful of your surroundings. Use the R stick to look around. Give it a try. Woo. I'll move. I'm gonna go this way instead. Actually, I may have to get up and go blow my nose. Mark it above my head. Talk icon. Like a little smiley face. Life is worth too much to throw away, Rex. Do what you can, but don't try to be a hero. Save the hero stories for your brother once you are back in Rabanastre. Just listen to the captain and we'll get through this. We'll enter the fortress through this gate. We must go. Camera. Is there anything around here to the loot? Nope, nothing. Okay, I'm gonna step away one moment. Okay. I had to use some nasal spray. Or else you'll be likely hearing me mouth breathing. And I don't like that. Hit a mark above your head, action icon, one of these will appear, we approach the door, blah blah blah. To learn more about what you found, walk closer to the icon. Walk closer and the icon will change. Press, yeah. Open the gate! It is time. We will drive back any Imperials standing between us and the King. Dalmasca's future hangs in the balance. Stay focused on the foes before you, Rex. I will watch blah blah blah. I will watch rearward. Ugh. Like my brain wanted so much to say reward, but that's not what the word is. Rearward. Open a party menu, pressing Y. Could just said I'll watch it back. I mean, yeah, but it wouldn't sound as fancy. Yep. Whoa. Okay, red line, hostile target line. Take heed, or you're being targeted. I feel so targeted right now. When a foe targets you, the line is red. When you target a foe, I just can't talk tonight. The line is blue. If you see a red line, look for your foes at once. If they are not readily apparent, use R to look around. Finally, press A to open the battle menu. Look, I'm trying, but like, you know, he contributes so much to my inability to talk. Once you select attack and target a foe, close the distance, blah blah blah. So yeah, like, I distinctly recall at the time when this, like, the original 12 came out on PS2, people like bashed it because of the quote-unquote MMORPG combat system. I would argue this is more like a CRPG, which will become more apparent once we get to the Gambit stuff. Change your targets or actions anytime HP falls, press blah blah blah. Automatically resume your actions again. No need to input commands again. You can do it, Rex. Show me. I attack. Zoom in. How dare you parry me? Parry that. Yeah, this is our menu.
Captain?
I really do appreciate the blend of fantasy and technology with this game. Because it feels a lot more cohesive than, like, you know, I'm gonna try and promise to not talk too much about 15, but the issue with 15 is the weird juxtaposition of fantasy elements and, like, modern Western Americana, as it were. God. Hame. Ah.
Headline, this is Sunbury. My engines are hit. She'll not hold much longer.
We receive you, Tonberry. You've leave to retire. Well fought.
I promise I'll stop talking about 15.
Sunbury disengaging.
Yeah, that's our speed up function right there. There is no simple way through the fortress. The mini-map at the top right of the screen may not be enough to gain your bearings. Choose your way, consult your location with back button. I don't have such a button on this controller. Now bring up the map the fortress gave you before we set out. Find yourself at a loss, pressing L stick will allow you to view the map. Aha. Let's go.
Vossler! Where are you?
What if Captain Azulis has fallen?
Don't talk such nonsense. Vossler's laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this. We must make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty?
Wait. Quickly, Rex.
Go this way. There are several enemy soldiers beyond this point. However, Rex, there is no need to destroy them all. Sometimes it's necessary to escape. Here, right trigger. Must be flee. We can take them. In a fight, right? In a fight, right? Kill the dork. I mean, there's really no point in fighting all these enemies except for like getting Gil. Save Crystal Rex. Yes. Blah, blah, blah. Save, get HP and MP back. Heed the lessons battlefield or you will do well. Come, we must reach His Majesty before it's too late. Honk. So we're just gonna save over that one.
Intruders! Don't let them escape!
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the king. I'll handle these.
Fight well.
Le gasp.
Your Majesty. Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Dalmasca to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Captain,
Seize the insurgent.
Hello.
Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you. We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear Captain. You have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now. And to think we intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty, out of respect. But now you've gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
Off you go.
Vaughn.
Well.
Pretenses of peace left by the wayside, the Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I to the people of Dalmasca. Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer, too, for the noble Princess Ash, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life. Know also that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Raminas, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death. They who at this late hour choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin. Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
up or they'll find us.
I know. Just a little more. You keep an eye out for me up there, Kites. 1, 2, 3 more. All right. Time to clean house.
Ah, some rodents of unusual size. Huzzah.
Wow, Vaughn, you got them all yourself? Guess I know who to call when something big comes along.
Hey, it's good practice for the desert. I'm ready for anything now. That's enough for today. You should get back to Miguel's place, Kites. Aren't you running errands for him?
Oops, totally forgot. You should come, Vaughn. He's busy today. Might have some work for you to do, too.
I've got other, work to do. Hey, lock this place up for me, will you? If Miguel finds out we've been down here, he'll tan our hides.
Huh? What'd you say?
Sir, you haven't paid, and I... What? Haven't paid? On second thought, please, sir, take it. It's a gift.
Leave the poor sod be. We don't want trouble today. Your luck, peddler.
Oops, sorry.
Watch where you're going, churl. What? My pouch! It's gone! The boy! Get out the way! Oh!
What? Hey, that's mine.
What do you mean, yours? You've been stealing again. What happens if they catch you? We need you to be there for us, Vaughn. You're no good to anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now? We're orphans. The first thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself. Come on, Pinello. You know it as well as I do. Hey, you give that back. What do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back. It's our duty as Dalmascans. Well, wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
This is for that bread you took the other day. Just because I help Miguelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
I know that. You think I like living like this? One of these days, I'll fly an airship of my own. I'll be a sky pirate, free to go where I will.
Well, be careful. You'll never fly anything if you're rotting in a dungeon.
Says you.
Oh, Miguelo had some errands that need doing. He wanted you to drop by his place. It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
Alright. Must go to the X. Man, this game still looks good. Like, sure, it's been up-res to hell and back for this port, but for being a PS2 game, like I strongly feel cutscene.
Ah, Vaughn, I was waiting.
Penelo said you needed something?
Had me some packages supposed to be arriving by courier. In the morning, perhaps he ran into some trouble on the desert. Now I've no foodstuffs to prepare for the banquet tonight.
So you want me to find this courier? Hey, no problem.
No problem. The desert teems with trouble. I'd be sending you to an early grave, my boy. No, I've arranged for some replacement goods from Tomage over at the Sandsea.
So you want me to go to the tavern to pick him up?
Actually, I asked Kites to do that. Wouldn't you know he's gone missing on me, too. I can't leave my shop, and I've Penelo on another chore at the moment, you see. What I want you to do is run over to the Sandsea and fetch Kites back. What do you say?
Sounds wild.
It's easy work, and you'll thank me for it someday.
But what was I saying? Oh yeah, like just the visual look, like I'm sure I would be willing to bet because I'll have to like go back and look at original PS2 like gameplay. You can hear. Just to see like a full-on comparison, or just to see how well that holds up. But there's like whatever they did to update the textures, like kind of makes everything have like this nice painterly look to it. Let's see, yeah, this way.
There you are, Kites. Stop loafing around.
Look, Vaughn, look! This is it! This is why Miguelo's courier didn't get here on time.
A creature spotted in the Ester Sand. What is that thing?
Ah, Vaughn. Miguelo sent you too, did he? He's a busy man these days, that Miguelo, if I dare say so myself. I don't envy him the work, though. Not a bit. Quite the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh?
Welcoming? We should be... whatever. Say, Tomage, what's this?
Nah, don't remind me. Got some nastiness out there in the Ester Sand. What's stopping our couriers? And that means shortages all around. Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
Now that's work. Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Miguelo.
That's right. Vaughn, you should give it a shot.
And you should be getting back to Miguelo. Now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
Oh, right.
Oh, excuse me. So, here's how it works. People post bills here on the notice board when they have a monster they need taken care of. Headhunters track people, right? Well, hunters track monsters. The monster you're hunting is called your mark. A little freak of a guy. Here's a bill I posted for the Rogue Tomato. I wonder what a subclass is. The mark I petitioned to have hunted. Do you want to hear all the details? Nah, I got it. Alright, but I'll be expecting you to take care of that rogue tomato for me. Oh, and I'll give you something to help keep track of your hunts. A clan primer. Use it to refresh your memory about hunts you've accepted. Clan primer. Excuse me. Go ahead and take this while you're at it. Just a little something to commemorate your first hunt. An armlet. Oricea. Looks like you can't even equip it yet. You know why? You don't have the license for it. Ah, shoot. Think of licenses as mileposts, marking your progress as your combat skills improve. Swords, bows, black magics, white magics. None of it does you a lick of good until you have the license to use it. Same goes for that armlet. Tamaj, how can I equip this great treasure you've bestowed upon me, you ask? Easy, learn by doing. Let's give it a try. And more tutorial. I'd say you're ready for the... Excuse me. I'd say you're ready to hunt that mark for me. Oh, you'll be needing this to leave the city. Just show it to the watch at the gate. Just throws it at me. Writ of transit. The east gate's the one you'll want to head out. Once you've taken care of that mark for me, let me know. Your work won't go unrewarded.
Rogue Tomato. The hunt begins.
Okay. Not repeat this message. So we basically need to choose our class. Yeah, once you can enter a clan hall, you can exchange boards there. Alright, so excuse me, I just can't stop yawning. That's how much I needed to take. I needed to take naps before these. So I believe the Shikari is more or less the rogue of this game. And it would be like kind of flavorful for Vaughn to take that on. But I read it would be better to be a knight. We could look at we could preview the boards too, so can equip that armlet. I mean, real quick, what do we currently have equipped? Dagger, leather cap, and clothing, so... What does the knight cover? None of those. So yeah, I'm more inclined to stick with the Shikari. Now we just gotta take this. Now it's equipped. I'm not gonna go through all that. Alright. Go hunt ourselves a tomato. Which will have to go down this way. Speed up. Meow. Way.
You there, let's see some papers, boy. No public passage on account of the Lord Consul's parade.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. You see, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice morsels for the, Consul's dining pleasure. He wants them quick. I got the writ of transit right here. You see? Signed, Magello. I just hate to see the Consul upset because his food wasn't ready on time. And I sure hate to see him take it out on you.
The Lord Consul is a great man, and not one to take offense in such trifling matters. Move along, boy. Wouldn't do to keep the Consul waiting. Right. Gates are closed after this.
Alright. Save right here. I will try and stagger some of these saves out at some point. I just didn't need the tutorial one there.
Dinosaur.
Alright, let's go hunting. Which will involve us just wandering around, killing wolves.
Yeah.
Short. There you are.
Yeah.
Aha. You little shit.
Rogue tomato vanquished.
Just pick it up, take a bite out of its head.
Galbana lilies? Never thought I'd see him growing out here. Ugh. This'll make a nice souvenir. Time to call it a day.
Handful of lilies. Oh yeah, this way. Ah, Vaughn. I guess I'm not the only one who got locked out of the city. I told Penelo about the mark you were going after, and I guess I got her worrying. So the two of us headed out here to find you. As soon as I stepped out, the guards closed the gates and things got crazy. I haven't been able to find her since.
Stand back there. Back! This gate's closed until the ceremony's over, do you hear?
Now what?
Open the gate! Alright, out the way.
Wait a second. How come you let these chocobos through the gate and not us?
What of it? This here's a pedigreed parader, boy. Cost tens of thousands of gil, this one did. A prettier price than 100 of you provincials would fetch. Keep your distance. We don't want the chocobos sticking a peasant.
What'd you say?
Step aside. Right then, move them in.
Well, that does it.
Oh, a fine chocobo you have there. Yes, cedar down stock, if I'm not mistaken. Change the soil, change the chocobo, am I right? Yes, different soil means different bouquet, too. Take a Dalmascan Barrow's wine, it may lack the flavor and depth of some of your Arcadian wines, but it has a certain strength of character. It's not bad, really, once you get used to it. Care for some, sirs? There's more than enough for all to cool their throats, of course.
You let these carts through and closest gate is ordered. My mail's choked with this sand.
Don't give me a scare like that. You're lucky that ended where it did.
Right. Now's our chance to go through.
The ceremony will be starting soon. I best be hurrying.
Okay, well... Vaughn, wait! What is it? Vaughn!
I wanted his autographed.
We will have order. I give you your new consul, His Imperial Highness Lord Vane Solidor, Commandant of the Arcadian Empire's Western on... Your Excellency.
People of Rabanastre, is it with hatred you look upon your consul? With hatred you look upon the Empire?
Spit on your empire! Straight back to Arcadia!
There was little point in asking. But know this, I harbor no idle hopes of frustrating that hatred. Nor shall I ask your fealty. That is the due of your fallen king, and rightly so. King Ramanas loved his people, strove to bring you peace. His was a rule worthy of your devotion. Even now, he remains among you, protecting you. His ardor for the peace and weal of Dalmasca falters not. I would ask only that you do your king honor. Together let us embrace the peace his majesty would surely desire. 2 years now divide us from war's bitter end, yet still its shadow looms over all, stifling the infant peace a pall only you may cast off. Achieve but this one thing, and your hatred of me and of the Empire will grieve me not. I will stand fast. I will endure your hatred, suffer your slings and arrows. I will defend Dalmasca. Here I will pay my debt. I swear it now. Though King Ramanas and Lady Ash be gone, they stand ever at the side of their people. In honoring peace, you do honor to their memory and to Dalmasca. What I ask plain. My hopes now rest with you.
Oh, it was very persuasive.
Is Rabanastre to your liking, my lord?
It is magnificent. Take this cathedral, for instance. Elegant, yet whimsical in its execution. A stunning example of Galtean architecture. I hope Lord Gramus might one day look upon it himself.
The patron of this evening's banquet, may it please your excellency.
I am Miguel, your highness. It is truly a profound honor to make the acquaintance of our the future emperor, highness. The people of Rabanastre join me in welcoming you.
That's enough of highness. Though indeed I am our emperor's son, I am no prince. Arcadia's emperor is freely chosen by her people. I am but an elected official and nothing more.
I meant no disrespect.
Now that I think on it, I would not have you address me as Lord Consul, for that matter.
No?
Henceforth, I am a citizen of Rabanastre. Why don't you call me Vane?
I could not. That would not be right.
You are overly fond of formalities. I've just the remedy for that. Tonight you will join me, and we shall drink until you call me by name.
How can he stand about to him like that?
Fawn, you just do not get it, do you? He's not doing it because he wants to. You know what would happen if he didn't.
The guy standing next to Vane?
So, what would you do different?
I don't know. Well, I'd do something.
Vaughn. Vaughn, you haven't heard a single word I've said, have you?
That would be Magello.
So much. It's like it's not even Rabanastre anymore. Like the Empire is swallowing it whole.
Sounds familiar. Yeah, that's
Hey, Penel, that fate tonight. You think they'll let us in?
I'm
Are you crazy?
totally blanking on his name, but it's Bender from Futurama.
If you hadn't noticed.
So,
John DiMaggio.
As if I'd know. Why not ask Magello to get you in? Or go see old Dallin in Lowtown.
99% sure is DiMaggio.
I told you, I'm going to take back what's ours. Give back to Dalmasca. Come on, what do you think? If I find something, and it fetches a good price, how about I buy you all dinner?
Oh, please. You know as well as I do the first thing you'd buy is an airship. All hail Vaughn, sky pirate of Dalmasca. It's got a nice ring to it. Stay out of trouble.
Yep, Don DiMaggio.
An airship. I don't know. Maybe, but not through Magello. Time to pay old Dallin a visit.
Alright, Lowtown we go. I don't want to say it like during the cutscene, but like the pre-rendered stuff, doesn't look as good as the in-game engine stuff. I don't know. I just kind of I like the textures look so much better, and like the blockiness of the polygon models. I don't know. They seem more appealing than fully rendered humans and non-humans. You know. Lowtown. I think it's over here. Yes. Like, there's a certain, like, weird mechanical stiffness to the pre-rendered stuff that just seems, like, off-putting when you go back to in-engine stuff. Okay, going this way. Like, a good comparison would be nowadays how Blizzard does their in-engine cutscenes in World of Warcraft versus the switching to a pre-rendered stuff.
If it isn't Von Ratsbane. Come for a tip on how to secure something bigger and in armor by the East Gate?
What? You already heard about that?
Wise I may not be, but well informed I am.
They'll get what's coming to them someday, believe me. But that's not why I'm here.
Do tell.
I want to know how to sneak into the palace. They've got to have some great stuff in there. Thought I'd partake.
Not one to mince words, are you, boy? The Empire protects all that's hers, and that means the palace and all the treasures inside.
That's why I'm gonna do it. To take back what's ours.
So our champion of the sewers aspires to noble action. Admirable. Perhaps I can help you. Now that I think on it, there was a rumor. Yes, a secret passageway into the palace walls, a door, and a magic stone that opens the way.
That's it. This is exactly why I came to talk to you first, Dallin. So, where's this, magic stone?
I've had it for years, if I can remember where I've tucked it away.
I've heard all I need, so this crescent stone, can I have it? Then I can find the secret passage into the palace, right? Not much of a listener, are you? The crescent stone has lost its magics. Oh my god, Phoebe. Need to chill out. Without the power of a sunstone, it will be of little use. Right, so where can I get one of these sunstones? You seek Giza Plains. Speak with the nomads there. You will find your sunstone. Jesus Christ, Phoebe. You might not be able to hear her, but she's doing her I just took a shit meow. Leave by South Gate and continue south. Their village is not far. There are like to beasts on the plain, so be careful. Wait, there are like to be beasts. Oh, okay. So be careful, my boy. You don't have to worry about me. I'll be back before you know it. Whoop. Let's see, Giza Plains. Hangar right here, and I'm practically at South Gate. This will be easy. Right. Another save. This way. Gertie. Chocobos. Not enough gil for that. There was someone we could talk to from maps. Don't believe they're here. This might look familiar if you ever look at the Plains basic land cards from the Final Fantasy Magic set. With the big old sunstones in the frame. Tell me about the Ravis, George.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. Being a little shit. Ah, you. That's who I'll talk to for maps. Nutsy. It's a very unfortunate name. I'm just a traveling Mughal trying to scrape by. I should be here while the dry holds, Kupo. But the monsters during the rains are too scary. Dry should last a while longer, but take care during the rains, Kupo. Those big lightning balls don't mess around. Phoebe, for the love of God, please, stop. Go sleep on your cushion. Let's buy a map. A fine purchase, Kupo. You won't regret it. Mughal's honor. Alright. Only got 173 gil. Should have enough potions on hand and they'll likely drop. Oh my god. Won't stop clawing the furniture. Oh. Talk to them, I believe. Have you come to see the dark crystals? Not everyone takes well to the heat of the Giza Plains. Ah, so it is a sunstone you seek. You've come to the right place. They can only be made here in Giza. They're quite valuable though, so we can't go handing them out to just about anyone who happens to wander through our camp. You see, we make and sell sunstones to earn the money we need to survive. Still, perhaps we can come to some arrangement. Would you hear my offer? The making of sunstones is a chore we give the children of our camp. They roam the plains, traveling from dark crystal to dark crystal, drawing the light from the crystals into shade stones. Blech. One of these children, Jin, has not yet returned. He left carrying our supply of shade stones. If you'll find Jin for me and tell him to come back to camp, you may take one of the sunstones he's made in return. Some of the children said they might have seen him to the south of camp. You may want to speak with them yourself before leaving. Please find Jin and tell him to return at once. Alrighty. Pinello.
What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same, though the answer is pretty clear. No good.
What? I'm being good.
Is that right? So then you wouldn't mind if I, say, tagged along, would you?
Huh?
Oh, don't worry. Miguelo's busy with preparations for the fete up at the palace. Why, I'm free for the whole day. Well, let's get going.
Pinello joins the party. Now we gotta get her decked out with a license. Thought I heard something. Could just make her my little heal bot. But I don't believe you would still need to learn Cure. And she's not gonna really be in a party for that long. I read somewhere that, like, canonically she's of the monk persuasion. Which, what does she have equipped? A dagger. in my inventory. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do monk. Let her do some kung fu fighting. But you can go unarmed. Now she can at least wear that. Oh, she can still use a dagger. Okay. That's fine. Ooh, got some gil. Oh, we can learn cure this way. Oh well. Can't afford a weapon either way. So let's get a few more potions. Alright. Head out this way and go south. Hey Vaughn, let me give you these before we go. There are all sorts of monsters out there, so you can never be too careful. More potions. So far you've been traveling by yourself, but now that I'm here, we can travel as a party. You can give commands to your to allies in your party, just like you've been doing for yourself up to now. I'll make my own decisions about what to do too, but you can also give me specific commands, and I'll take care of those first. Got it? Change leaders. Oh, and one more thing. If you don't want me to fight on my own, you can always turn my gambits off. With my gambits turned off, I won't do anything until you give the word. You should really think about using gambits for yourself, you know. They can make managing a battle a lot easier. Gambits. Well, ready to go? Vaughn, isn't Jen supposed to be somewhere to the south of the village? If we work our way around, we should find him. Alright, keep hitting start. Gambits is not available here. But we can still turn these on and off. Which is fine, because now we can just auto attack, basically. Or not, because we don't have them set.
Yeah.
Unless, yeah, I think by default she's set to attack whoever the leader is attacking. So we can't manage the gambits proper just yet.
Yeah.
Birdman and Oostrix.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah, my name's Jen. What's it to you? Masuya wants me to come back to the village, huh? I read that very weird. That could be a problem. Let's see. My leg's better now. Or maybe my leg's better now. Okay. Nope, no good. It still hurts. I tripped running from some monsters. I guess I pulled something. Jesus, you pulled something that young? I'm never gonna get any sunstones made like this. I just needed to make one more to be finished for today. I didn't want to head back short, so I thought I'd give my leg a rest and try again. Why are you out here for me, looking for me anyhow? Womp 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 womp. So you need a sunstone, huh? Well, if Masuya doesn't mind, I can give you a shade stone. But I'm still not sure I can walk yet. You'll have to turn it into a sunstone, okay? Don't worry, I'll tell you how. You do know that we use oh my god. You do know we use dark crystals and shade stones to make sunstones, right? Shade stone. There's your shade stone. As for the dark crystals, you'll find them all over Giza Plains. This stone right here beside me is one of the smaller ones. The bigger crystals have something inside that soaks up sunlight and shines really bright. Like that one. See that one over there? If you take that shade stone I gave you and bring it near one of those shining dark crystals, it will absorb the energy from it. There are 4 shining dark crystals in Giza right now. If you have trouble finding them, just stop and scan the horizon. There's no way to tell how much energy you can draw from any one crystal without trying. You shouldn't need to use all 4 though. This gauge will show you how much energy the shade stones absorb. When it's full, you'll know you have a sunstone. Once you've made the sunstone, bring it to me. I'll make sure it's up to snuff. I'll go ahead and mark the dark crystals on your map too. See you back here when you're done. Like some Tom Sawyer little shit. Like, oh yeah, my leg's broken. Gotta do my job for me. Might keep that one save open in case we want to change Benello's license. Now that I realize I could have bought a cure for the teacher. Alright, this way. One down. Yeah, pretty much just loop around. Not bad. Maybe this won't take so long after all. So this is what the kids of Giza Plains do to make their way. Maybe one of them will take you on as an apprentice. Yeah. Let's just find the next crystal, okay? Always busting bombs balls. There is a very really weird creature over there. Flavin. That's that. Nothing to it. Let's take it back to Jin and see what he says. I hope we did it right. Sure, let's go. Hey, you got a sunstone. Let's take a look. Seems okay to me. Not bad for city folk. So here's what happened. Mazia is always warning us to stay away from the werewolves, right? Well, a bunch of us decided we'd have a little contest. See who's the bravest. Started out as a lark, but Todd said that none of us kids living on the plains should be scared of monsters. I guess I got carried away. Don't let any of the grown-ups know, though, okay? Ah, cool. He's been infected with lycanthropy. Ugh. Anyway, my leg's feeling better now. Let's head back to the village. I'll race ya. Try to keep up. Jin made it back home safe and sound. He's a good boy, but how his mind wanders. He never thinks of the worry it causes me. I'm sorry if it was any trouble. Please take these as my thanks. Cool. Jin gave you a sunstone, yes? I hope it may be of some help to you. Alright. Make a salve. Go here. Might go a little over my intended end time just to reach a story point. I gotta go this way, I believe. Back to Lowtown.
Hey, Vaughn. It's been a long time since we did anything together. Too long. I had a really good time. Well, I should probably be getting back to the store. Actually, I was kinda supposed to be watching the place for Miguelo. And Vaughn, try to stay out of trouble. For me, I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here, if something happened to you.
I'm not going anywhere, okay?
That's what I wanted to hear. See you later.
Sorry, Penelo.
Penelo leaves the party. Womp womp. One second. I was just looking something up. Oh, so you got a sunstone, have you? Hand it over, my boy, and I'll use it to give the Crescent Stone back its magics like I promised.
Now you'll be wanting to know how to sneak into the palace, eh? First you go to Storehouse 5. You know the one. 2 doors she has. Now the right takes Van Ratsbane to his territorial hunting grounds in the sewer bottom. But that's not the way you'll go. No, you'll take the left door, down into the Garum Scythe waterway. The waterway leads to a stair. The stair to the palace cellars. That's your way in. But don't go counting your gil just yet, my boy. Getting into the palace was the easy part. The way into the treasury is carefully hidden. That's where this Crescent Stone comes in. The magics it bears can open the hidden door to the treasury, you see. Listen, Von, for the words I shall speak are most important, and not to be forgotten. Do you understand? The Signet yearns for sunstone strength to light the clouded way. Once in the palace, you'll find the Signet tile, very important. Give to it the sun's power, and it will light your path. Very well. Oh, a warning. Be aware that if you're caught, you'll spend the rest of your short life rotting in the Nalbina dungeons. So, look sharp, my boy. And don't go running off before you're ready. Plans freshly hatched have a habit of tumbling from the nest straight into the hunter's stew pot.
Alright. Well, first we gotta go turn in our bounty for our hunt.
Squads 3 through 6 are in place. They stand ready. So far, the Imperials haven't noticed a thing.
Then go now and hurry the others. By nightfall, we must ensure all our men are in place.
Sir. Sir.
Who could that be? Ah, Vaughn, defeated that rogue tomato, did you? I was worried. Oh my God, I was worried you might not be ready just yet. But you did a fine job of it. Here, your bounty for completing the hunt. Hell yeah. Poor Gil. You follow through on that hunt like a real professional. I'm gonna let you in on a little something to help you along. Did you ever notice a Banga standing watch in the front of the building in the north end? It might be worth your time to pay him a visit. Show him the clan primer I gave you. He'll let you inside. As for what's there, you'll just have to see for yourself. Yeah, a Banga is like these lizard guys right here. So I think it's to the north. Right, I remember where I need to go. Gonna have to go around. Pretty much like the Hunter's Lodge, basically. Which I believe there's a character in there that is supposed to be from Tactics Advanced for the GBA. Let's see. All the way down here, maybe? No, this is a little market area. Let's see. World map down. There we go. Maybe it's where that little person icon is. We'll find out. Nope, not interactable. Yeah, there they are. The Banga. Conspicuous Banga. Ah, you got a primer, so you have. Well, what are you standing around out here for? In with you. Can't quite recall your face. Are you new? You might want to pay special heed to what the folks inside have to say. Well, you going in or not? Okay, let me in. Yeah, this guy. What's up, homie? Yeah, Mont Blanc. Mont Blanc. Kupopo, yours is a new face. Are you a hunter? Welcome to our clan hall. I'm Mont Blanc, founder of Clan Centurio. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Kupo. Our clan has a very strict entrance examination. We should begin yours as once. And you pass. Muggles are quick to make up their minds, Kupo. Yay. Here in the clan hall, you'll hear about especially dangerous marks you won't find posted on any board the moment they rear their ugly heads. Well, I'll get on with the filing necessary. I'll get on with filing the necessary clan membership certificates. I'll be finished in no time flat, Kupo. Kupo, I nearly forgot. Now that you're a member, you can make purchases from our clan shop in the Muthru Bazaar. Be sure to stop by, Kupo. Oh, and one more thing. The magics and techniques you learn on the license board come in real handy on a hunt, Kupo. If, say, you're thinking you'd like to make some adjustments to someone's board, well, Kupo, I'm the Moogle. Oh my god, let's start over. If, say, you're thinking you'd like to make some adjustments to someone's board, well, Kupo, I'm the Moogle you need to come see. Happy hunting! Yeah, I believe this guy helps a respec. Membership papers are in order, Kupo. Allow me to give you this give you this to commemorate your joining the guild. It'll have a little something for you each time you attain a new clan rank, Kupo. 3 potions. Keep up the splendid work, Kupo. Yeah. We're not gonna do any hunts just yet. We're gonna just hit the next story beat. I probably should have checked to see if it cost me anything to change my board, but that can wait till later. For now, we need to go back to Lowtown, I believe. Speed up function. Which we still do not have access to the Gambit stuff. Oh, Lowtown's this way. We should be okay on equipment. Yeah, we got plenty of potions. Hey Vaughn, I finally worked out how to get the door on the left side open. I hope there's something in there besides rats. I wanted you to go in first while I waited for you to come before opening it. Well, that's one of the reasons I waited. Thing is, I'm gonna need some special tools to open the door. Gonna need you to go fetch them for me. I know, not the most exciting thing to do, is it? Hehe. I'm just messing with you. I've got everything I need ready to go. Hang on while I open it. Little shit. Let's see. Yeah, that should do it. Huh? It's open. Now we got a whole other place to explore. Oh, and I almost forgot. Take these with you before you go. No telling what's down there. Might come in handy. More potions and eye drops. Maybe there's an item chest around here somewhere. Nope. Okay. More sewers. Make a salve. Well, since we have access to changing our board. Let's see. This way. Okay, I thought I would have triggered something that's like defaultly set.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Got 39 license points. Get that first aid, I guess.
Aha!
Let's steal from a fish.
Yeah.
Couldn't steal. Okay.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Yeah.
Palace should be right up these stairs. Now or never. Hot damn. Map. Alright, I believe there's gonna be a puzzle involved of sorts with this. Well, not so much like a puzzle, but like we gotta do stuff in order to progress. Have you gathered up all the occasionals? Good. You'll be on cleanup duty when the feat's over. Wait here until we're ready for you. No one goes to the upper floor until we give the order. Step out of line and you will be punished. I can't like do the accent that they have. Wait here until I further instruct directions for you. Oh shucks. What you doing? Trying to go upstairs? Yes. Trying to go upstairs, ain't you? I know. You're hungry. I don't blame you. An empty stomach made me want to crash the feet too. No use trying to hide it. Look here, I'll help you out. Okay, so press X to call the guard. I'll handle him when he comes. And make sure you make it for the stairs. Get too close and he's liable to notice you. Let's give her a try.
Hello?
Now's your chance. Get going. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. In my poor memory, I thought there was more to it than that. But this will be something right here. What was it O'Dallin said? The signet yearns for sunstone strength to light the clouded way. But there was more. Oh yeah. Once in the palace, you'll find the signet tile. Give to it the sun's power, and it will light your path. Looks like I've got a signet to find. Alright, so we gotta look for that little signet right there on the right hand side. But there are guards all over the place. So in a way, this is kind of like a sliding block puzzle.
Over here!
Because we gotta move these guards all over the place just to get to where we need to go. Not that one. Hey, Bob. This one. Beautiful signet is painted on the floor. It appears to be a representation of a lion. The light of the sun flows into the signet. The hidden way is lit. So now we gotta shuffle these guards around to get to where we need to go. So this guy needs to come over here.
Hey, Buckethead!
What? Not close enough.
Over here!
Come on, buddy.
Hello?
Who dares call my attention? Let's see. I go that way, yeah, okay.
Over here!
Our path should be open. This one? Nothing quite right about its wall. Look closely, find nothing out of ordinary. This one. Faint light shines through the wall. Then the wall attacks. Well, that takes care of the secret passage. Now, where is this treasure? Hey, watch it! Guess it's not Guess it's not leaving me much choice. More MCI, but what's with this wall? Oh. No. There we go. Switch. Here, mechanical click.
Huh?
Wow.
Oh,
Quite a performance.
who are you?
I play the leading man. Who else? Fran, the Magicite.
Now then, I'll take that.
No, you won't. I found it. It's mine.
Me.
And then when I take it from you, it'll be mine. Exit stage right.
The gods do not smile on us.
I like it better that way.
The goddess's magicite. All right. Nothing to be found there, so we're going up.
What's going on?
You're freed, eh? That's quite an entrance. Impeccable timing. If I didn't know better, I'd say they were waiting all along. Stop running! End of the line. You have something that belongs to me. Damn!
All this way!
Fran, let's move! Off with you!
Yeah, yeet.
Let go of me!
Keep this up and I will. What's going on, Fran?
I don't know. It's not heating me.
Don't have time for this.
I'm slipping!
Not good.
What happened? Our hover didn't just drop. It disappeared.
Ah, forget it. Even if we could fly, the Ifrit's playing with fire, and I'd rather not get burned. We'll go the old-fashioned way. Not many Viera where you come from, thief?
It's Vaughn. Sorry.
Well, Fran is special in that she deigned to partner with a Hume.
Oh? Like a sky pirate that chooses to steal through the sewers.
Pirates? You're sky pirates? So you have an airship?
It's Balthier. Listen, thief, Vaughn, if you ever want to see your home again, you'll do exactly as I say. Myself, Fran, and you, we're working together now. Understood?
Don't even think you're getting this.
The thought never crossed my mind.
All right. Now we gotta get their board signed, set up. Now, one would assume Balthier will be a machinist or mechanist, but apparently the attack speed for using a rifle is very slow. Or like using guns. I don't remember like where I found this from. There was like a real in-depth, like, you know, nitty-gritty, crunchy numbers explanation about it. Like the way it broke it down was like just how the animation itself resulted in something being less efficient because of the use of guns as a weapon. Right, that's what I was trying to look up before. Let's see. So what was it? Stats. Sorry if I'm kind of dirtling. Here we go. I was trying to find the write-up for it. Oh yeah, making him also a Shikari would be beneficial. Even though it would be kind of redundant. That's right there. But it's not like I have another dagger to give him. Plus what he has equipped. And Altair, she has a short bow. So I'll just like stick with the Mechanist for now. Just because like I don't have access to any other weapons. And for you, Archer. Okay. Ah, Vaughn, there's something I want to check before we set out. As I thought, you don't know much about gambits yet, do you? Listen carefully, I don't care to repeat myself. For each gambit, you can combine one action with a target for that action. Example, when you can arrange that cure to be cast on an ally whose HP falls below 50%. Useful, that. Of course, one error of judgment and you could well find yourself throwing punches at that same ally. If you've a good head on your shoulders, it should come easily enough. I fear a more detailed explanation is in order. And here we go, here's the gambit system. This is the gambit screen. You can reach it from the party menu. To create a gambit, you need only select an action and a target for that action. Here, let me show you. I'll start by changing the action of one of my gambits. Burp, burp. Now, whenever an ally gets hurt, I'll toss a potion his way. Charming, eh? Of course, that's a sure way to go through your stock of potions. So let's adjust the target to make sure things don't get out of hand. Now I'll only ever use potions when an ally's HP drops below 70%. That should be a little more bearable. Nothing to it, really. You can set a gambit's action to more or less any ability you have at your disposal. targets aren't so simple. You'll have to pick up new ones from gambit shops. But that isn't all. You can also prioritize your gambits. Allow me. The gambit in the first slot always takes priority. As it stands now, even if an ally's HP starts to fall, should there be foes near, I'll only attack. For which I could rightly be criticized. In general, it's better to prioritize healing before attacking. Vitality before violence, if you like. Oh, another thing. You can turn gambits off on blah 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 blah. You can turn gambits off and on here from the gambit screen as well as from the battle menu. Of course, gambits won't do you much good if they're turned off. Still, discretion is often the better part of valor. If you need to beat a hasty retreat, try turning gambits off first. It's hard to fall back when your allies insist on picking a fight. I mean, just holding down the right trigger can also prevent that from happening. Did I mention you can have up to 3 gambit sets for each member of your party? Set a few to suit the situation, or match your mood. Feel like cracking some skulls? Make a set. Rather indulge in magical fantasies? Fantasies. Make a set for that too. You'll want to get comfortable with gambits first though. Once you can feel it in your bones, you're ready. Well, that's the long and short of it. I'll set my gambits as they were before we started. Feel free to change them later if you like. We would like to come across new actions and targets, so don't be afraid to experiment with new gambit combinations. But don't put all your faith in any one combination. With each passing day, the world finds new and exciting ways to kill a man. Be flexible. If you find yourself up against beasts that don't take well to fire, create a gambit to cast fire on nearby foes. Likewise, should we face a creature that uses poison, a gambit that casts Poisona on poison allies just might come in handy. A bit much to take in? Don't let it worry you. You're in good company. Yes, these sewers are thick with the bones of others who had similar difficulties. Yay. Yay. Let's be off then, shall we? Yeah, we're gonna make a save after that long tutorial. But first, gambits. So turn that on. On a foe. Let's see. Target to the leader's party. I think that's fine. That only have access to first aid for now. Actually, Annie would be good, I guess. Let's see. Oh wait, it has to be critical. I think. Find out. Attack it with a critical, yes. Nearest. Yeah, party's target. Hopefully that should kick in. Alright, make a save. And that's as good a point as any to call it here. Because I really want to get to the Gambit stuff to make sure I have access to that. Well, there's sure to be quite a bit more to do when we return next weekend. In the meanwhile, thank you for watching if you stuck around this long. As per usual, the VOD will be uploaded to YouTube the following day. And yeah, I'm more looking forward to playing this and seeing it all the way through. Like I've played up to a certain point before. I couldn't tell you offhand like where I was, like story, location wise, whatever, what have you. But yeah, I want to try and finish. I want to try and roll credits and see the story all the way through. Because I do like I like the setting. I like the visuals of the game. I am a fan of the Gambit system. It's fun to tool around and set up combat stuff. And again, like, it's a CRPG. Like, it's Baldur's Gate, pretty much. Or like Dragon Age will be a better comparison, since that came a few years later. Anyway, enough rambling. Thank you for watching, and have a good night.